Okay, thanks, Chris. And we're right on time, I think. So next we're going to hear from John Bonifaz, who is the co-founder and president of Free Speech for People, which is really one of the most kind of innovative groups out there on the legal front, working to reduce the influence of big money in politics. So he's going to talk about what he does and how people can get involved in that.
Can everybody hear me? Yeah. I'm honored to be with all of you. You know, all of you are change makers in this room. And the first thing you have is the capacity to be a change maker is to imagine a different reality. Imagine a different reality enables us all to create that different reality. So I'm inspired to be among all of you. I'm going to talk about two solutions in terms of dealing with big money in politics and unchecked corporate power. One is challenging the Citizens United ruling and the doctrines underlying that ruling with the 28th Amendment to overturn it and to demand for democracy. That means ending the fiction of money equaling speech and ending the fiction of corporations being treated as people with constitutional rights. Both need to be abolished. The second solution I'm going to talk about that we all together can get involved in is creating test cases in the courts to challenge Citizens United and these doctrines, to fight back in the courts while we fight in the streets for a 28th Amendment. Now, when we launched Free Speech for People, Jeff Clements is the co-founder with me of Free Speech for People. We launched this on the day of Citizens United more than 6 years ago. There were plenty of skeptics who thought you could not build a movement for a 28th Amendment to the Constitution, that we just can't amend the Constitution anymore. We have a message for the skeptics. This movement is growing every day, and we are already winning. We are already winning. 16 states have called for a constitutional amendment to overturn Citizens United. It's not just via the state legislatures. Two of those states have put it on the ballot, Montana and Colorado, 75% voting for a 28th Amendment to the Constitution. And you know what? We're already winning in the cities and towns and communities all across this country. More than 650 cities and towns all across this nation have joined the call for a constitutional amendment. And then they say, well, you know what? They'll never vote on it in the Congress. They'll never vote on it. September 2014, 54 United States senators voted for the Democracy for All Amendment. We are already winning. The second solution that I'm going to offer, that we can all organize around, because we've got to keep pushing these resolutions calling for an amendment wherever you may be, and if you're in a community you've already called for it, push it again. We need to keep the pressure going. But in addition to these resolutions, in addition to be putting them on the ballot where we can, we need to help create the test cases in the courts. And this is how all of you can help do that. At Free Speech for People, we're prepared to help defend ordinances at the city council level, legislature, bills at the state level that get passed that overturn Citizens United. They say, we're going to ban corporate money in our elections, to bring it back to the court. We also think that super PAC spending that was unleashed by a lower court ruling, a D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals ruling, goes way beyond what even the Citizens United majority envisioned. And that can be challenged via even city in the courts, passing laws that set overall spending limits and bringing it back to the justices and to judges all around this country. We need a parallel track. While we fight for an amendment, we fight in the courts, and we fight and reclaim our democracy back. Thank you so much.